what I wish I could go tell myself in minor hockey was that it doesn't matter at all. Like, what I realized is that, like, you want to just keep improving every year in minor hockey. No one actually cares what you did in minor. Like, you could be like a fourth liner for most of your career. You can play double A most of your career, and then you can go and still play at a high level. You can play. I played triple A. I played some double A for a year. I worked my way through that. And the whole time I kept thinking every year is the most important thing in the world. I stressed myself out. I would get angry. I would expect so much from myself. And what I realized is that it didn't mean shit. All I really had to do was simply just focus on, okay, so this year we're going to try to get a little bit better. And then this year we're going to just add a few more things. And I wish that I had like a development coach who could have helped me first understand that, like, mindset wise, and then two, helped me develop these pieces. Because if I had have actually taken the time and improved on these pieces, if I had have tweaked my skill set piece by piece by piece, which I really was doing for a long time, I think my dad did a great job of that. But what I started to do as I got to junior is I shifted. It was like, nah, I got to transform my whole game. Everything I've done hasn't worked. And the thing is, it was working because you develop your own unique style through minor hockey. You become your own unique player. And here's the other piece. When you go through minor hockey, the guys who are at the top when you're younger might not be the guys at the top at the end of junior or end of minor or junior. They fall off because a lot of times when you're a superstar but you don't keep developing, it means that the other guys keep getting a little better, little better, little better, and you close the gap. So for all the guys who need a little bit of hope right now, I want you to know that it is possible. If you're not the best player at your age right now, you can get a lot better and catch up to a lot of those guys. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your belief in what's possible. Believe that you can accomplish it, and then take your time and develop. Get yourself a development coach. I could not recommend this enough. Like, I know it sounds a little bit crazy to say this at a young age, but if you really want to get better, get someone who can teach you development. So I don't just mean skills. Like, don't just do a bunch of random stick handling and skill drills. Have someone who can help you to figure out what tools you need at what times. That's the stuff I never understood until I got a little older. And I started realizing my dad was doing all this research, and the guys like Daryl Belfry and these guys that knew what they were talking about. And what you get to understand is that there is this whole world of development, getting a little better each time and headed in the right direction. Because you can improve on a skill your whole life, but if it's not a skill that's helpful, it doesn't matter. If you work on Michigans your whole life, sure, you'll be good at Michigans, but it probably won't translate to anything else. So what I recommend is get yourself a development coach at a young age. I would say anywhere from like age 10 and on is a really great place to start. Work your way up. You can do it with an online development coach, or you can do it with somebody who's like in person. Both are good. It just depends what you have access to. In person is going to be a bit better for most things, but you can always do video breakdowns. You can do like live video Zoom calls breaking down skills. There's so many options now. There is no excuse to not get better. It's really just a matter of if you don't work on it. So if you're a parent listening to this, make the investment. If you're a kid listening to this, go show your parents this video and tell them, watch this whole video, please, because this is going to help you in the future. This is a message to my younger self and a message to you if you're in minor hockey and what you can do to get better and get to where you want to go in hockey. If your goal's playing pro, if your goal is playing like NHL level, the only way you're going to have a chance of doing that is if you fully commit to this stuff. So hope this helps you guys, and hope you have a great day. Check out the Next Level Academy if your goal is to try to really level up your game. It's an awesome place where you got an 8-week program to master your mental game, an unreal group of players driven to get better, and weekly coaching calls to help you just keep pushing through for an entire 6-month program. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern.